Welcome everybody to Tech Tuesday.
Welcome to Tech Tuesday. This is Sustained Ability with ArielJudah.com, Benjamin Thomas, streaming live with the Spirit of the Game Foundation and the World of Ability Network. So today, I'm going to give a quick life lesson. So today, we're going to talk about handwriting. They're not teaching it anymore. Like, they don't teach cursive to children. I don't really see an enhanced, need for literacy in the form of writing. You don't see it in business courses. Adults are not exchanging handwritten notes. You don't see it anywhere. So today, we're going to prioritize the importance of it. Writing by hand is a muscle memory. It's a learned skill. It's something that's a part of you. You have to, engage your mind in ways outside of just the guise of technology. So it's incredibly important to write by hand. And this morning, I experienced something really unique where I had a strong feeling and I expressed myself on 4 pages by hand. And I was able to take that message and then condense it down and put it into a written story that I could actually tell. And it ended up being close to 9 minutes of recorded interaction that I really appreciate personally. So I'm really challenging you to digest your ideas in the form of pen and paper. It may sound simple, but it's actually a unique challenge once you get started. You might find that it's been a long time since you've written. You might find that your vocabulary is struggling. But this is an opportunity to challenge yourself to do something great by challenging yourself literally, because it's really easy to write an essay, isn't it? It's very easy to put together a collection of ideas or thoughts, or assemble a plan, or not, or just anything in general, right? With the tools that we have, with AI, with Gemini, with writing assistant tools, Grammarly. We have so many things that make it easy to get an idea out, but doing it on your own is a task of its own. So I'm challenging you to do that and tell a story. Maybe even write a short story, or maybe tell a story of an important memory that can help you reconnect with yourself and expand on that memory and expand into what needs to change and what needs to happen now for you to grow. Next, we're going to talk about something really important that relates to the quality of journaling, but I don't want you to get lost in it. Prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is literally the job skill that's going to replace a lot of the engineering field. Basically, prompt engineers tell the AI what to do with clarity. There's a lot of people working in Meta, a lot of these large FANG style companies. They're literally just doing prompt engineering, and they're young graduates who are doing it. If you can master like language itself, there will be a career for you in the future. If you cannot keep up with language communication, you will be left behind by this next generation, because they're not teaching core literacy, and those who don't keep the literacy that they have are going to be stepped over by people who are highly either more educated or just simply aware. So you have to journal. You have to tell your story. You have to know your story. You have to know how to iterate who you are to the world. You have to be able to clearly state that and practice doing it in a creative manner, or else it'll be lost. It's very, very important to know how to communicate with others. We can't let robots communicate for us. They aren't human. They don't know how to take a pen and stroke against a piece of paper. They don't know how to correct when something doesn't make sense. You've got to do that for yourself. So today I'm challenging you. Write your story, or write your ideas, or write the outcome. Put together something, and I want you to fill an entire sheet of paper with that idea. Maybe you might make it to 2, 3, 4 pages, maybe front and back. But I want you to take time, all the things that you feel that you want to express to the world, that you want to experience, that you want to try. I want you to try pouring that genuinely into a journal and keeping up with that. And then the next thing you'll do is take your journaling notes, take your ideas, and use them for prompt engineering to make prompts that are more detailed at a higher level, that explain more of what you desire or the experiences that you had, that will add more brevity and realism to the work that you do with AI. So today's challenge is use your own personal intelligence at the highest level you can by being imaginative, by being proactive, and then leverage the artificial technology to bring your wildest dreams to life. But they will never happen if you do not dream them first, because no one is going to dream for you. So thank you so much for being here. This is Sustained Ability. My name is Benjamin Thomas. I'm with aerialjudah.com. If you're interested in telling your story, we are looking for guests at the Building Trust podcast with the Trusted Trade Hub Network. Please call me at my cell phone, 615-821-9662. And this is Sustained Ability in partnership with the Spirit of the Game Foundation and the World of Ability Network. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to connecting again soon.